Hey everybody, Laura here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm trying out the demo for Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes. Now the game came out on the 11th of May, it's developed by AltShift and the publisher is Dotemu. As always the links are going to be down below. But I'm really excited to play this but also really nervous, and I'll explain why as we get into it. But effectively it's not normally my usual type of game, and hoping that it's going to convert me to the genre. So, let's go. In orbit around Krapica, the captain of a scattered ship witnesses the last moments of his homeworld. What was once the capital of the 12 Colonies has been turned into a living nightmare. Nuclear explosions, scorching forests, vaporizing lakes, razing cities to the ground. By the gods. Why is nobody answering our hails? Where's the colonial fleet? Those gun stars, why aren't they moving? Hippolytus to all units nearby, requesting immediate assistance. As the captain speaks, he notices that the Dreaded screen beeps repeatedly. Yesterday, Cylons were almost mythical. Today, Dreaded contact. Cylons, they're onto us. I repeat, please send help. Send help! Arrant to Hippolytus, please report status. Thank the gods, I don't know what's happening. We just arrived in orbit around Capricorn and I saw all of this. Now they're after my ship, please help us. Horatius Arendent. Oh, still, Hippolytus, I'll take care of that raider. Select the Viper Squadron to give orders. Now your squadron is selected, attack the Cylon enemy squadron. Right click to attack. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah! Let's go! This is a Draenus preview. It shows enemies about to spawn a few seconds before they do. You can hover over the preview to get more information about the incoming enemy. Your squadrons can also target a Draenus preview. They will wait for the enemy to spawn to attack it. And access the tactical pause. It's your most important tool to survive the overwhelming Cylon forces. As you pause the battle to analyse the situation and give orders to your squadrons. Don't hesitate to use it as much as possible, especially when facing overwhelming or complex battle situations. Press space to unpause and proceed. Wait now. Right. Okay. That's fine. Now destroy incoming enemies attacking the fleet on your own. Use tactical pause to give orders and avoid losing precious seconds when targeting moving enemies. I did! Come on, let's go Viper. Okay. Right, that one too. Oh god. Your main goal is to protect this fleet and survive. Cylons can jump in anywhere. Get back to a defensive position near the fleet where possible with your squadrons. Select your Viper squadron and move it near your civilians. I will when I've... There we go. For Caprica. God. Base contact. Multiple raiders spotted ahead. They come in groups now, huh? The cowards. Give them a warm welcome, Hippolytus. Player and enemy units can have abilities that improve their efficiency. When your squadron is selected, you can see all its active and passive abilities. Let's hover over the Viper's core ability, Hunter Instincts. This ability allows the squadron to automatically target and chase enemies within range. It's very efficient against a pack of fragile enemies. We toggled off to have full manual control, but most of the time it shouldn't be needed. Let's keep it activated for now. Move your Viper so the enemy's radius are within range of its Hunter Instincts auto attack ability and watch it landing them automatically. Leave your squadron here, then unpause. Okay, what are you gonna do? I'm assuming that's it active. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go before it hits the ship. Thank you. Take advantage of your Viper's Hunter Instinct's automatic ability to destroy the next enemy wave. God, there's more here. Major Aaron, multiple radius contacts spotted. You'll never make it in time. We're exposed. I'm now second guessing myself that it's not pronounced radius. And like people are going to be like, huh, you don't know what you're talking about. So I love Battlestar, especially the reboot that was like 2000s. I never watched the very original series, but I loved Battlestar. And I want more media of Battlestar. Just tactical RTS roguelike things are not generally my cup of tea, and I want to really like this so bad. I same with Stargate. Like I am praying to whatever game devs would do this. But I need like an RPG that's Battlestar or Stargate. Like I need one. And I'm clearly in a minority since nobody else, like, you know, wants one. Or nobody's making one. But, like, that's what I'd love. Like, I would love to have, like, you know, even if you're, like, it could be from the Cylons perspective or anything. I don't even care at this point who would be the main character. It can be, like, an offshoot. I just want it set in the universe and have, like, an RPG. Kind of like Mass Effect, so, like, if you've been here for a while, you know that like Mass Effect ending like really annoyed me. I've never played like the DLC that came at the end because I was so mad, and I do want to go through it again because I like the first two. But yeah, like I'd love like a Mass Effect epic, but set in either Battlestar or Stargate universes. Like that's what I would love so much. So aye. Anyway. Off of that, Hippolytus. The raptor should be here soon. You'll be covered. Right. This situation requires a change of strategy. In short range, the Viper cannot deal with all the incoming scattered enemies by itself, therefore, before they reach the fleet. Fortunately, a raptor just arrived to defend the fleet's long-range artillery squadron and very effective in dealing with far and scattered enemies. However, artillery squadrons are slow, can't charge their weapons while moving. Try moving them as little as possible. Your raptor is already within range of the incoming enemies, just watch it handle this situation. Okay. That was easy done. The raptor is very efficient when positioned strategically. Always try to position them to cover a wide area protecting the fleet from incoming enemies so that you don't need to move them too often. To defeat the next wave using both your squadrons and what you've learned so far. Ah! Get over there. This is fine. This is fine. Oh god, there's a base star. Holy shit, oh fuck. What's this thing? Base star, not good. Alright, it's a Gunstar Scimitar, requesting help. This is a Cylon base star. It's tremendous firepower and carries hundreds of Cylon units. It's almost impossible to destroy. For now, the only goal is survival. Move your squadrons back to protect the fleet. Like enemy squadrons, missiles launched by the enemy capital ship also have a preview with a countdown. Like enemy squadrons that can be destroyed once they spawn, that are much faster. Prepare to intercept them by staying in the defense between the civilian ship and the capital ship. There are 3 types of missile: Homan, explosive, and nukes. Homan missiles are fast and always target a single unit. Explosive missiles are slow but target an area on the battlefield. Nukes are slower, explosive missiles with more hull points, dealing a lot more damage to a wider area. They can all be intercepted, but nukes should be prioritized at all costs. Destroy the incoming missiles with what you have learned. Raptors, position them to intercept missiles without having to move. Vipers, attack missiles by intercepting them, not chasing them. They're much faster. Right, I want you here. Raptors and Vikings can attack and chase units within range automatically, but sometimes you need to prioritise your targets. For the incoming wave of enemies, position your units defensively, but destroy the nuke first. God. Ah! Thank you. Oh god, is that us? Guns are in position, multiple Cylon raiders contacts. Civilian ship spotted. The Hypolite is sending a distress signal. What are your orders, Commander? Oh, is this me? Hail the ship. Oh, sorry. Right away, sir. Your orders immediately followed. You have been serving the commander of an older class Gunstar named Scimitar for the past 5 years. You never thought you would be facing Cylons. The comm rings. A connection has been established with Hippolytus. You pick up, all you can hear is the captain's voice in the panic. Hippolytus here, the Cylons, and that thing in front of us, they're everywhere. We need help. Gunstar Scimitar to Hippolytus. Please maintain position. Calling for reinforcements to engage the base star. Can you destroy it? Negative, Hippolytus. Our ship won't make it against the Cylon base star on its own. Let's hope there's a Battlestar patrolling nearby. Copy that. Keep the ship safe, Major Arendt. Of course, sir. This is a Gunstar, the ship you're commanding. If it gets destroyed, it's game over. Oh, good. Gunstar has weapons that can deal with large enemy groups. They should be ready soon. In the meantime, defend against the small groups on the side. Gunstar weapons offer another way to complementary with the squadrons. Deal with the Cylons. There are multiple types of Gunstar weapons, each with one specific effect and strength. Each one with specific effects and strengths. Gunsars deploy the weapon, the offensive FRAK. You can hover over the weapon to display its information. Fire a barrage of continuous shots, damaging all units in the targeted area for 6 seconds. Apply slow to all units in the affected area. The Gunstar weapon deals damage over time to an area of effect. It's very efficient at destroying a group of enemies with low hull points. Select your weapon and try and target the pack of 7 Cylon raiders. You'll see a ballistic prediction of where the enemies will be on impact. Target groups so that they're all in the area of effect. Once you've chosen the target and the weapon is activated, unpause so it can fire. Did I do it? Oh god, what was my Viper doing? What is my Viper doing? Oh, I clearly didn't do the thing. Oh god. Wow. That was bad. No one's answering our calls. I suspect multiple Cylons are intercepting our communications. We're putting ourselves at risk here. What should we do? Getting out of here with Hippolytus. Of course, sir. Gunstar Scimitar to Hippolytus. Send the new coordinates. We'll cover you during FTL preparations and get out of this hellhole together. Copy that. Please don't abandon us. In the ship. It needs to get out in one piece. On it, Commander. Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes is a game about survival. Cylon forces are overwhelming in strength and number. Your goal is to protect the fleet and resist the Cylons long enough for the Gunstar to compute an FTL jump and get away. Protect the fleet and survive until this timer reaches 0, then jump. Okay. God. My poor Viper's not doing well. Cylons deployed a new type of squadron, the Sniper. Cylon will deploy various types of squadrons to annihilate the fleet. Always take some time to hover over them to check their strengths and weaknesses. Got a high range. The one is a Cylon artillery unit, like your Raptor. It can fire at long range but will be weaker at short range and move slowly. Best way to deal with them when possible is to destroy them at close range with your Vipers before they can fire at the fleet. Okay, come on. Right. Commander, we're still a little outnumbered here. A little help would be appreciated. I don't have options to help you, Aaron, except for the nuke launcher, but use it, launch a nuke. Sure, we haven't received proper clearance. Protocol demands. Forget protocol, Lieutenant. Look around. I have to get out of here alive. Launch a nuke. Of course, sir. This previews a new type of squadron. Heavy Raider. Heavy Raiders have many hull points. Your offensive flak won't be sufficient against 7 of them. It might be the right time to use a nuke. Get your squadrons out of the way and wait for the enemies to spawn. I don't know what it means by getting them out of the way. But I'm assuming over here. Okay, we need to deploy the Gunstar nuke launcher. First we need to make room by undeploying the offensive flak. Right click on your weapons to undeploy. Okay, now click on the empty dot, plus sign and select the nuke launcher to deploy it. Don't forget that your Viper has Hunter Instincts activated. It will chase enemies even if it means entering your own area of effect. Move your squadrons to safe positions and nuke the group of heavy raiders. I don't know why it feels like it's not targeting things though. Oh god, no, I've fucked up. God, it's not. Ah! There. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go, did it. I did it that time. Oh shit. Okay. Here are your squadron docks. You can use them to deploy different squadrons depending on the battle stations you face. Left click in this panel to continue. Right now your main concern is safely bring back the deployed squadrons before the jump. Squadrons that are out of the Gunstar during the ship are wrecked but not lost and can still be repaired. Right click on each squadron dock to undeploy them. Okay. Okay, we're gonna jump. Moving to FTL and all that. Jump. Yeah! Okay, cool. That was fun. That was fun. Now I kind of feel like I've worked out what I'm doing. Jump complete, Commander. We made it. Oh, I missed what that said. Confirming the Hippolytus followed us as well as the smaller ships. Since the attack on the 12 colonies, we've been invading the Cylon killing spree. Rescued a handful of small ships and abandoned countless others to their fate. Surviving has been a matter of luck. The only spark of hope left is the tenuous signal of a mysterious beacon. For now, surviving is all that matters. Commander, the Colonian beacon's in the sector, but we're receiving serious reports from across the fleet. Immediate repairs are needed if we want to jump again anytime soon. First things first, let's fix our fleet. We're now in the fleet management phase. During this phase, you can repair and handle fleet problems. It's a situation that occurred because the Gunstar sustained critical damage while escaping the Cylons. Don't resolve it before it expires, it will have negative consequences for your ship. Hovering over or selecting the situation will provide information about what's at stake. Minus 200 hull. Fixed damage hull. Avoidable for 8 minutes. Resolve a situation by providing supplies. Provide supplies to the crew to resolve the selected situation by selecting the supply choice, then perform the fixed damage hull. +4. How do we get supplies? Fleet has been through a lot to escape the Cylons. New situations have surfaced. Take a look at those. Some can put the fleet health at risk. Fleet health gauge represents the state of the population and crew in your fleet. Reaching 0 fleet health will result in a game over. I don't have enough for first aid. And there's a malfunction in the airlock. Oh my god. Fortunately, you can't resolve another situation for now. The fleet is low on supplies. Commander, according to the latest reports, the fleet is running low on supplies. With Hippolytus and all the smaller ships under our watch, we need enough water, food and medicine to survive out there. The scouting party was sent to the area. We're expecting an update soon. Commander, the scouts reported back. Found the wreckage of a civilian ship. It was on its way to Tauron when the Cylons attacked. There are no survivors, but the supplies aboard remain intact. Team is standing by to retrieve the resources, sir. Prepare a raptor to explore the wreckage. Kylie was necessary to jump to another sector, but also explore points of interest within a sector and gather needed resources. Hylum is the main fuel used for sublimic space travel and FDL jumps. Sector points of interest, or PYs, are nearby locations scouted by your raptors and provide resources needed for survival. Click this POI to learn more about it. Civilian cargo wreck. A damaged agricultural cargo ship is drifting in this sector. No life signs. Cylons never loot their prey, so we should take a look and salvage what we can. A lot of supplies can be obtained from this wreckage. In the team, it resolves the selected POI by selecting the Thylium choice and then performing the collect supplies action. It only costs 1 Thylium. Every action with the turn icon will move time forward. All actions will be one closer to expiration, at which point they will apply their effect. Fleet currently has 3 situations expiring in 2 turns. You won't be able to resolve all of them. Journey is about survival, and more often than not you'll have to make difficult decisions and let some situations expire, keeping your scarce resources for later. Well, I feel like the hull is a big one, so we'll do that. And then we'll do the one that has the least, like the most negative consequences. Okay. All Gunstar weapons and squadrons are stored in the main hangar. That's where we're able to level up and repair squadrons. Squadrons can gain experience during battles and be improved. Let's go to the Gunstar hangar to level up your squadrons. Okay. Every time a squadron destroys a Cylon unit, it gains XP. During the last battle, your Viper gained enough to reach level 2. Level up the squadron to improve it. Choosing the right squadron abilities is one of the most important strategic choices you can make to strengthen your fleet. They add permanent upgrades or new capabilities to your squadrons. There are 2 types of abilities. Passive abilities improve the squadron constantly during battles without requiring any action. Achievable ability. What is wrong with me? I cannot read or speak. Activable abilities require an activation, sometimes a target, and have a cooldown and a duration. They can be more powerful but are more situational. Some abilities are rarer and more impactful than others. Carefully read the descriptions and select one of the 3 abilities. Long range homing missile. Unit gains plus 10 damage to its primary weapon and abilities. Unit gains a huge speed increase for the duration of the effect. I feel like the damage is good. You can explore the hangar and examine your squadrons and weapons. When done, you can return to the fleet management view. A wolf fighter? They don't need repaired. I thought that one would need repaired, but maybe because it got a level up. You're right, Major. Our new CAG really made a difference out there against the Cylons. CAG, Commander Air Group, is the senior officer responsible for all squadrons and pilots. Your XO has been with you for the best part of 2 years. You're glad to have her by your side. Also, someone Hippolytus offered her help. She'll make a good chief tech. During the attack, she lost many people, including your previous CAG and chief tech. Her name is Yan Vasilenko. She's starting as we speak. Great, we'll need her soon. Smell for the first time in a while. Your XO CAG and chief tech now form your inner circle. I can't remember who the CAG was. It wasn't Starbuck. Or maybe it was it? I can't remember. Smell for wait. Heroes are the fleet's elite. Chosen to take an active role and accept your authority, they can have a huge impact during both fleet management and battle phases. Select a hero to get more information. Chief Tech, Colony of Aquaria, Health. Okay. Heroes once per sector can resolve POIs in situations, increasing POI gains or avoiding situation supply costs. They're essential to your fleet's survival. Like squadrons, heroes can level up and gain new traits, providing situational bonuses in various contexts like resolving a situation, being assigned to a squadron, to a weapon, etc. Hover traits to get more information. All fleet upgrades in the R&D lab cost -4% per this hero's level. Select them during fleet management to learn more about their traits and current state. As long as this hero is in a deployed squadron, all allied squadrons gain +3 damage. As long as this hero is assigned to Gunstar weapons, the Gunstar gains +4 damage resistance. Okay. Okay. To take advantage of this opportunity. Scattered Hopes, new opportunity. CAG barges in while you have your head in the reports. Commander, I know we've been busy, but that beacon. What about it? Observed Major Aaron and it's first time being questioned by your XO. I suspect it's been recently updated. Could be a Cylon trap. Toasters aren't exactly known for playing fair. No, it's the Colonial Fleet. They left something for us and we have to pick it up. Chance for humanity to survive. Do it, Major Aaron. Get a shuttle ready right away. Hope it's worth it. Crises and opportunities will arise during your journey. They are complex problems with high stakes that require several steps and actions to be resolved. While opportunities can lead to important bonuses and rewards, crises can be dangerous for fleet survival and shouldn't be taken lightly. This section will show all current crises and opportunities in your fleet. Select the opportunity to show its file. Mysterious beacon is located in the current sector. It may bring hope to the fleet. Complete all steps to obtain. Retrieve encrypted beacon. Heroes have one action point that can be used to resolve situations without consuming resources. Handle the situation by selecting an available hero to resolve it, then perform the retrieve encrypted beacon. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's retrieve that. After the team explored the beacon, they returned to the Gunstar with a dataset. Your CAG and Chief Tech have analysed it and are reporting back. Excuse sir, it's just an old dataset. It looks at the beacon, the dataset was used during the Cylon War. First one, I mean. 40 years ago, the 12 colonies were at war with the Cylons. Suddenly, the Cylons retreated and disappeared, until today. But you were right, Major. The dataset has been updated recently. Very recently. Can we read the message inside? No, the encryption is brand new. We need to find a military outpost. Bit of luck, they've received the latest access keys. Okay, so now we need to search for an outpost. On it, sir. Every time a hero resolves a situation or POI, they gain XP. By resolving the situation, the hero gained enough to reach level 2. Level up this hero to select a new trait. Select the hero with an available level up and click level up. Okay, so these are like the roguelike elements when you level, I think. Assigned squadron gains +15 max hull. Gain 1 extra Thylium every time this hero resolves a POI. Assigned Gunstar weapons gain -10 cooldown. There. Heroes can have a major role during battles by being assigned the Gunstar weapons or the squadrons. Enter the hangar to assign your heroes. Mysterious beacon is located in the current sector. It may bring hope to the fleet. Beacon has been analysed and the message is brought to the Gunstar. Now we get to the hangar. Okay. You assign the hero to squadron if they have a squadron assignable trait. Squadron assignable traits will only apply their effect to the squadron the hero is assigned. Careful, if a squadron is destroyed in combat, its hero will lose 1 heart. Okay. Okay, so it's only the Viper or the Wolf, which we haven't actually used. Here we will. In the weapon tab, you can also assign a hero to a Gunstar weapon if they have an assignable trait. Careful, if the Gunstar systems critical effects, weapons assigned heroes will have a chance to lose one. Okay. You now know everything you need about hero assignment. You can try assigning heroes to your Gunstar weapons or squadrons. Exit the hangar when you're ready to proceed. Greatest contact. Greatest contact. Cylon Raider just jumped into the sector and spotted the star. The screen briefly shows the icon of a Cylon Raider flying near. There for a few seconds, and then the Raider disappeared. FRAK, they'll be back soon with more firepower. Someone gasps in the CIC. Fear is palpable. How did they find us? There's no way they can trace our FTL jumps. Requesting permission to spool an FTL jump to the next known area, sir. Can't stay in this area, sir. Looks like they're everywhere. We need to get the fleet far away and fast. Never thought you would abandon your home planet one day, but here you are. And one way to get away as fast as you need to. Plan a jump anywhere past the red line. What? Red line, beyond the theoretical limit. All FTL jump calculations are highly uncertain. Any jump with this setting can be deadly. Sir, crossing the red line could send us crashing into a star. Do it. Right away, sir. CIC falls into silence. Your XO breaks it by shouting orders. Setting the fleet to condition 1, Commander. All systems are ready for battle. Hey, so we need to protect the sheep. We need to protect the fleet before we jump. Cylons found the fleet. You have a few minutes before the attack. Use this time to prepare for battle. When you're ready, start the battle. Ready? Am I ready? These ones here. Battle preparation checklist. Assign heroes to squadrons and weapons in the hangar. Level up squadrons and heroes. Are we ready for battle? Yes, I am. At the start of each battle, you can select squadrons or Gunstar weapons to deploy. Deploy as soon as possible to be ready when the Cylons arrive. Gunstar has 2 squadron docks. Click on the dock to show available squadrons and select one to be deployed. Select another squadron for the second dock. Okay, Viper. Okay. Sure, deploy your nuke launcher. Okay, so we're definitely using the nukes this time, are we? As long as it's the start of the battle, you can change your deploy orders instantly. Out of the tactical pause when you're satisfied with your deployment orders. Okay. Viper, I need you there. Now learn the basics. It's up to you to survive this battle until the fleet's ready to jump. Remember that your squadrons can also target a Dreda's preview. They will wait for the enemy to spawn to attack it. Don't forget to use tactical pause to analyze and plan your actions. Give orders during the tactical pause. God. God. Right, come on. Right, I need to close this distance. Ah. Oh God. Okay, things are going badly. I've got like 14 seconds. All pause. All pause. Raptor's low hull. Gunstar's under attack. FTL in 10 seconds. Don't know why we're undeploying and we're jumping. Oh no! Raptor's been destroyed. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean I died? Try that again. should be able to survive for a minute. I should be. Ah! Intercept, I need to hit. Shit. Why are you not attacking that? Oh wait, it's because it's not actually spawned yet, I think. I don't really know. Okay. So, there we go. Undeploy. Get back into the ships now! A lot of damage in your Gunstar and civilian ships during the last tutorial battle, though we've restored now so that you can continue the tutorial fleet in good shape. Thanks. Jump. Ready to jump. No. Now your fleet can't afford to leave anyone behind. Okay. Jump. Yeah! Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Please one step closer to the Galactica. Choose your blessings. Pain. Gunstar restores 600 hull points. Squadron gains plus 30 XP. After each battle, the fleet will be granted a blessing. Choose from 3 options. Depending on the battle, the options may include a mix of rewards to improve the fleet or aids to mitigate negative consequences. Choose carefully. Do we want to restore hull points or... Important status, sir. The CIC, no one says a word. A jump past the red line is like a leap in the dark. Jump is complete, sir. All ships have followed through. The tension eases, you can hear relief in the CIC. For a moment, you almost forget what you've been through. Scan in sector. Dradis is detecting a military structure nearby. Need to check it out. Find the encryption key. Better hurry. Who knows how close the Cylons are? Investigate the military outpost. This is a timeline for the current sector. This represents the time you have before the Cylons find and attack the fleet. You have a limited number of turns to resolve situations and POIs. Left click on this panel to continue. That's the outpost, a structure POI. Explore it to advance the ongoing Scattered Hopes opportunity. Supply depot. Rest stop for weary travellers. Civilian supply depots are blessed in times of war. If it hasn't been raided before, we should help ourselves. Get some more resources. Here. Then the team at cost 1. Oh, I didn't even read that. Should have read that. Commander, the encryption key has been retrieved, but there's a problem. Our R&D lab isn't up to date. It can't read the key. Not surprised. This whole Gunstar is one FTL jump away from the junkyard. Upgrade the R&D laboratory at once. Wonderful. Although fragile civilian ships can help the fleet survive. Select your civilian ship, not the Gunstar, to learn more. If you train civilian ship crews properly, they can provide various resources and bonuses. This is the current efficiency level of your civilian ship. To level up a civilian ship efficiency, you need to train its crew. Every time you train them, the ship will gain 30 XP, but 1 turn will pass. Train the ship crew to upgrade its efficiency to level 1. Done. Ship efficiency has been improved to level 1. It will now produce scrap at the start of each sector. Improving your civilian ship efficiency takes time, but it's a good investment in the long run. Efficiency upgrades will be deactivated in the tutorial for now. Fleet scrap. It can be used to trade, repair, or upgrade your Gunstar in the R&D lab. Scrap. Since excellent scrap has become the main trade resource, it's required to improve, build, or fix anything. Now let's take a look at the Gunstar R&D lab. Gunstar R&D lab allows you to upgrade various aspects of your fleet. That's the fleet upgrade you need to read the encryption key and advance the ongoing Scattered Hopes opportunity. Select this upgrade to acquire more information. Here you can see the details of this fleet upgrade. Unfortunately, the fleet doesn't have enough scrap to unlock its level 2. You'll need to find more. Let's return to the fleet management to find scrap. Fortunately, your Gunstar has its own means to produce resources for emergency situations like these. Your Gunstar has several emergency production units, not the most efficient but always there in need. These units can produce scrap, supplies, or titanium. These production units require 2 turns for the output. Not as efficient as POIs, but when a few additional resources are needed, it's a productive way to use turns. As there is no POI around, use the scrap emergency recycling unit to obtain scrap needed for the Gunstar upgrade. It requires 2 turns. As there's no POI... Oh wait. Click twice on the invest button. Great, you can now return to the R&D lab to upgrade your fleet logistics. Reorganised cargo bay and specially trained group of officers push the fleet's capacity to higher efficiency standards, affecting its population and its production. Sir, the Gunstar lab has been upgraded. Start decrypting the message at once, it'll take a few cycles. Let us know as soon as you add something. Sure thing, sir. You've learned the basics of Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes. You'll have 2 turns before the Cylons arrive. Use this time to prepare your fleet. Also assign heroes to Gunstar weapons to squadrons in the hangar. Resolve POI situations, level up your squadrons and heroes, upgrade your fleet, use your production units. You're now in charge. Fate of the fleet is in your hands. Why do I feel like I'm not ready? I'm not ready. We can get a civilian ship. Yeah. Okay. New civilian ship has joined the fleet. Asham. Alright, and then... I've got one of these left, so we can do that as well. Some more resources. Opportunity seized. R&D lab is done. The message decryption is almost ready. Just a few more seconds, Commander. From Commander Adama. OCIC falls silent. Commander William Adama is a war hero, but you thought he'd retired years ago. Ah, put it on the speakers now! Right away, sir. Time comes to a standstill as the last message from the colonial fleet is being decrypted. Suddenly a familiar voice can be heard. Really sad. I thought maybe there would we could maybe get a bit of voice done, but okay. Commander Adama speaking. Today, after decades of silence, the Cylons have attacked our colonies in a matter of hours. Our homeworlds have been bombarded and destroyed. Gasp comes from behind you. Someone is crying. Our enemy has found a way to disguise themselves. They've infiltrated our society, our social circles, our crews. They look like us. To some, the situation might sound dire, but all hope is not lost. Train for this. You're ready. Have a plan. Rejoin with the Battlestar Galactica and I will guide you to a refuge. So say we all. So say we all. Message ends abruptly. Oh. Okay, let's go to the hangar first. See if we can do anything. Oh. How do we level up these folks again? Oh. And Gunstar weapons gains -10. Are you assigned anywhere? An extra talent every time the hero resolves. Back to the hangar, I just want to see, like, what the deal is here. Oh wait, now... Yeah, right, now I can. Right, cool. Guess we should start battle. I don't feel like I'm ready for this though. All pause has now been activated. All pauses on the tactical pause will automatically activate during battles whenever critical conditions are met. You can deactivate it anytime. Wait, why is Viper and Wolf out? Oh my god, this is... Oh god. Oh! Right, okay. Right. There's a Cylon ship like right there. It just changed though. That was weird. Okay, nice. Get that over there. Damn it. Yeah, we're under attack. I get it. We're gonna move you here. Maybe not the best place for yous, but... Ah! Wrong button. Okay. Ah! Shit! Oh. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh god! Okay, we're gonna lose something here. I think. Oh my god! FTL ready in 10. Okay. Right, you pull away and you pull away now. Okay, I think we've won it. You just get back in the ship, thank you. Let's jump. Fleet is one step closer to the Galactica. Choose your blessing. Congratulations, you've completed the tutorial and saved this fleet for now. You can continue playing a regular run with this fleet and try to survive the 4 sectors available in the demo. Click this panel to proceed. Let's start a regular run in normal difficulty. Please note that you can change the difficulty or enable the system mode in the difficult settings at any time. Hey. Well, that wasn't so bad. What does that mean? Crisis will start. Crisis could have up to 5 turns to resolve. What? Oh. Okay. Right, how do we repair things? Here. Okay. Run out scrap. Right, mining rig. And get that. Your lash remain in Tylium. You will not be able to reach any other POI. Facing the Cylon without enough fuel to jump will also seriously damage your fleet. Tylium emergency refining your Gunstar. Your lash resort. No. Okay, so we could... Direct refinery ship is drifting. We'll get this. Get Tylium from this. Go. And then... should be able to do these 2 and still have enough Tylium to... Issue requires your attention, Commander. Yeah, but I'm not done here. And also, it's not a crisis time yet. Sorry, but I've some bad news. Just got out of the meeting with half of the fleet's medical team. Shortened key equipment, x-rays, echocardiography machines, brachytherapy devices, Your approval, we could repurpose some nukes to build what we need. Big ask, I realise, but we could use your help. Use nukes for healthcare quality improves. Okay. Let's do it. I keep forgetting that nukes exist, so... You know. This. There we go. Harvest those supplies. Fabulous. And then there's a bar. What? Try to avoid triggering critical effects that will negatively affect your fleet management phase. Prepare your ships when their hull points are too close to the threshold. Ready the critical systems installation, R&D lab. Protect your ships during battle to prevent them from taking too much damage. I kinda want to invest so that we could get that. We've not got enough scrap for that. The thing we obtain. Well, I'm going to train them. CIC needs you, Commander. One problem at a time, new crisis. One after another, eh? Commander, the FTL jump report doesn't look good. Our Gunstar is not fitted for these operations. It will be damaged if we keep on like this. With a bit of time and some additional resources, we could prevent future wear and tear, or we could assign engineers to maintain the FTL drive. Why wouldn't we just do that? Do we need to spend time and resources in solving this? Considering our situation, everything is now about choosing our priorities. Short term versus long term. Resources against manpower. 500 damage dealt to the Gunstar. Have your resources, prepare a team to fix this now. Bypass crisis now, but suffer. Plus 25% Gunstar and civilian ship repair costs for 3 sectors. Bypass crisis now, but will suffer. Suffer upon crisis failure. We'll fix it. Count on me. What now? What now? Commander, a word. There's some tension aboard the Ashima. Dockers are using an empty deck, but Navy personnel warns it's off limits. Make a choice, sir, and fast. Detailed information about the fleet to make a decision. You can check your fleet summary here at any time. The fleet summary here, you can access all fleet items as well as your current fleet upgrades. Workers increases, military deteriorates. Military increases, workers deteriorate. Okay, so Asham, botanical cruiser. Okay, so workers. Your relationship with a faction or its influence in the fleet has changed. More about the current state of factions in the fleet, you can hover over clicking the fleet status summary here at any time. Okay. What was you made me forget what I was gonna do, game. Right, I was gonna test that. R&D lab, go. And then we can unlock. Oh, wait. More things to unlock. Oh, damn. Third hull points. 2, 3 weapon docks. Hull reinforcements. Oh. Quite good. Squadrons gain +3 evasion. Ooh. Oh no, I thought I just saw that. Okay, we're going to increase our hull then. And increase our invasion. So I didn't even use the stuff for what I was gonna, but it's something. Fire is crowded tonight. People came in droves to forget the apocalypse and you all survived and escaped. Ah, Commander, I've met an interesting fellow here, a scientist, expert in armament systems. Said she could help with upgrades or even new systems for the Gunstar. What do you say? Let her improve her weapons and squadrons. Plus 20% to all damage dealt by allied units, weapons or effects, and 20% speed to all squadrons gained for 2 sectors. Obtained auxiliary systems only be common. Let's improve. Perfect, I'll let her know. Hope she's not Cylon. Survivor's Euphoria. Internal damage has been reported in the Gunstar's FTL drive. Emergency repairs are needed. Oh god. Wait now, I thought... Ah, I just realised I could have avoided damage. Except that I probably can't. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Before the Cylons arrive. Okay, right, so I get it now. Great news, the FTL issues have been found and repaired. The Gunstar shouldn't be affected after all. Your team did well, Sergeant. Doing my job, sir. Right, Dre this contact. So let's go. Is there anything else I need to do beforehand? You can have enough scrap to repair that. Okay. Okay. In fact, let me just double check the hangar squadrons are... like, they're assigned. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go. Current sector, Omicron Lucia. Oh, so we can go to Sadar B, where there's a distress signal planet and structure, or Byaku, where there's wreckage distress signal structure. Or Byaku. Typhon class frigate, type B, bullets. Okay. Oh god, they're fast! They're so fast. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe done a nuke there? I don't know if that worked. I don't think that worked and I don't know why. God, that's closer though. God, no. Positive damage taken a critical effect threshold will be crossed on one of your ships. Ship will respawn a negative situation in the next sector's fleet management phase. Protect and repair your ships often to avoid critical effects. Damn it. Ah. God. Ah! Oh god! Oh god, both ships are gonna die! I really need to work out how to do this. I genuinely don't understand. FTL's ready in 10 seconds. So, undeploy both of them. We're going, we'll be fine. Jump! No. They need to jump slightly early. Okay, so I don't know what it means by like threshold. This, oh, that's that, the little beige triangle. Critical effects sustained during battles resolve without cost. Oh! Oh, that's good. That's good. Do that. I don't know how it really helped me, but okay. Right, let's see, what can we do? Pain. Stuff. Need you on this issue. They need me all the time. What is this? I'm sure you're aware, Commander, a new batch of medicine has been prepared and is about to be shipped across the fleet. Bit of an unusual request, but I'd like to get my hands on some of it. I have consequences in healthcare, I understand, but I really could use it. Deal with healthcare later. No, the needs of many take precedence. Okay, we'll do this and see what happens. Just as I imagined. What? What? Get that. So that we can make a jump. Then get that. New civilian ship has joined the fleet. Viceroy. Oh, you don't have any health. Pax Capricana, new crisis. And the fleet's in chaos. Every day, every hour, some lunatic from the workers, the underworld, or even the military causes an incident. Earlier today, 2 men from the factions fought to the death on one of my decks. My crew is petrified. You have to do something, Commander, I implore you. Captain cuts off communication before you can reply. We'll appreciate Civ shouting this, but the captain's right. The factions are out of control. Be reminded of your power, sir. I have an idea. We should stopsile as much scrap as possible. Then we repair everything in the Viceroy. Make sure no one has any reason to complain for a while. Or we cut off all travel in the fleet. A blockade. That would show your might. What do you think, sir? Lock all civilian ships for one sector. Sustain and control crisis. Deteriorate the relationship and in faction every 6 turns. How do we stockpile the scrap? Try that, but I don't like it if we fail. Personally, I like my idea, sir, but yes, I see that idea working too. Reach at least 100 scrap. Proving themselves to be out of control. Oh no. I'm not going to be able to do this. While also repairing things. Oh my god. There's not a fucking... There's no hope. There's no hope for me! Everybody wants to speak to me. I have the underworld handling security aboard Hippolytus. This is not appreciated by the military, who are supposed to be handling it themselves. You ask me, it's easy. We should be the ones controlling every ship in the fleet. How do you want to handle this, Commander? We get control of this particular ship. We need the Marines on every ship make a change. Okay. Last time we went against the military, so... Happening at the bar. Approach a group of maintenance specialists. After the initial surprise, they make room for you to join. I can't read this. Complaints and ideas before thanking them for their hard work. They feel heard. After a quick chat between them, they offer a service. -20 to all hull losses from situations in this sector. 20 to all hull losses from situation for 2 sectors. Okay. Hands are shaken with warmth and energy. This whole interaction felt good. You exit the bar with a smile on your face. Tension across the fleet. The workers are starting to say you're responsible. Why? Prevent Cylons from attacking all civilian ships and allow a safe FTL jump. You need to choose 2 civilian ships that will remain behind to provide cover, protect the others during battle. Two selected ships will be present in battle, and Cylons will always attack them as they are vulnerable. Difficult choice, but it's a choice you have to make for the survival of the fleet. Select civilian defense. Oh god. Okay. Elias. And we're not attached to the Viceroy yet. I am attached to Hippolytus, but he's got to level up. Is frail, low max health. Every time an assigned Gunstar weapon destroys an enemy unit, there's a 33% chance to obtain +5 scrap. Assigned Gunstar weapon also suffers -20 damage. As in... As in, it reduces... I don't quite know the wording of that is, but we're going to take it. Okay. This is going to go so badly, I can just tell. Do we have any levels up in the hangar? Yes. Damage for each enemy unit targeting it. Launch a long-range explosive missile at targeted positions in the battlefield. Gains +5% evasion. You level up yet? No. Okay. Let's see how we go. I think this might be our last battle for some reason. Rich asteroids. Trade beacon. Oh, shop. Safe sector. Safe sector without a crisis, or let's go for the trade beacon. Go for the trade beacon. If we make it, we get to see the shop. If we don't, then we don't. Demauler. What are these? Hi. I don't understand. Is it just because they're not actually spawned yet? Oh god. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Fuck. Oh, it's fine. Oh god. Is that just a shocked Pikachu face? Because that's kind of funny. A minute left. Come on. Thank you. Oh god. Right, wait, now. Right, I need to work out how to do the Battlestar thing. I didn't fucking mean that. Right. There we go. I've worked out. I actually mean to use bloody nukes, like, but... Oh! No, no, no! Right, fucking get. Get in that ship, thank you. Holy shit! That was close. Viceroy didn't get damaged just too much. One additional safe turn available. No event or foreseeable crisis can be triggered during a safe turn. Gains 15. Squadron gains plus 30. Wow. Okay, so we need stuff that I can't get from here. Shit. I did not think of this, right? But we have our trade post. I feel there are still survivors out there. Hello. Recognize her accent. She must be from Taron. UXO discreetly points at one of the screens. Selling items I've found. Nothing too fancy, but we're all trying to survive, aren't we? Merchant has a criminal record spanning 15 years. She was a freedom fighter in Taron. A violent one. Probably have a screen flashing red in your command center. Do you think it still matters? Doesn't matter anymore, but why are you doing this? Well, you should pay for your crimes. Doesn't anymore. The world's fallen apart, Commander. Do you really think I would keep fighting the very last humans alive? Now more than ever, we need to stick together. My contacts report that a few groups are still fighting back in Caprica. We're just doing the same thing we were when we were enemies, Commander. We're fighting for a cause we believe in. Now, care to see my stock? Okay, so there's some... Hey, there's a crew? Man? Person? Doctor? Doctor? A hero has been recruited. Okay. Okay, now I have no money. Okay. So we will get this stuff. Get a crisis soon. I'm gonna not have enough. They want my attention all the time. Members of the underworld aboard my ship. They provide certain services that, well, we all need. However, they don't really have proper quarters. If you could spare some scrap, I could give this to them. They'll be happier, and so will we. I don't have scrap. Relationship with the faction just became tense. It means that from now on, this faction will no longer opportunities, but only crisis. Instead, try keeping a fair relation with the faction to get opportunities, but be careful as there will always be strings attached. Okay. Caprica. Enough scrap to move forward with our plan. We're waiting for your signal to distribute all over the Viceroy. Oh wait, do I? Oh, okay. Idea seems to be working, sir. Received multiple reports of secret meetings between the underworld, the workers, and the military. Actions have set aside their quarrels. It's expensive, but it works. Keep it that way. Okay, I must have picked up scrap and didn't even realise. Okay, this is working. Got the bar. A triad with the underworlds, chat with maintenance specialists, join in a game of pyramids. Just play with the underworld. Not sure how it looks from the outside. Playing with the underworld is like walking in the dark. Months go by and you wonder if you and the gangsters are actually playing the same game. Eventually luck or secret talent leads to a big win. Immediately change the way these members of the underworld see you. I offer the other players a drink before leaving. Okay. Okay. If you have the next round at the counter, when the drinks are served, you quietly leave it for your quarters. A level up. So much stuff going on, like, all the time. The hero suffers minimum possible damage. Every time an allied unit is destroyed during battle, they assign unit gains 30% max. 10% fleet health. Yeah, okay. I clicked it. I don't know why. Gain 10% from all items sold. Then gunstyle weapons or squadron abilities gain 50% duration every time they see. I don't really know what those things do. Right, can we repair the Viceroy a little bit? I don't have scrap for anything there. Let's have a look at the hangar, just in case. Unit gains plus 5% evasion. Unit gains a maximum evasion for the duration of the effect. Attacking cancels the effect. Unit's primary weapon damage will decrease in its hull. Oh, that's tempting, but I don't want... Well, it could be a glass cannon. But it doesn't... It shouldn't get up right and close. I can see me failing here, but... Can we assign it to anybody else? Okay. Oh. Okay, so we can... Oh, you're thingy, so... Try and use up them. Let's see. New crisis. In a CIC to find your chief tech and X will win a heated debate. You ask them to fill you in or take it outside the CIC. Explain that recent squadron tests aren't great. Our thrusters, just to give you an example, are jamming all the time. The chief tech's forgetting it's our old, dated, broken squadrons that are actually keeping it safe. Modern ships, state-of-the-art squadrons, highly advanced weapons, they all failed when the Cylons attacked the colonies. Jan Vasilenko should give us a hand, sir. She knows these squadrons better than anyone. She'll watch our next combat and give us notes on how to improve them. Break down a squadron unit, the Raptor, save the good parts, upgrade the others, quicker, more efficient. You mediate on this. Do you really have time to search for ways to improve your squadrons? Isn't surviving the key here? Carry to all allied squadron speed. 20 max hull. Raptor. Get Jan to come back with a plan. Again. Organising hangars in the Gunstar, some military offers came across extra scrap. Like us to have it, a gift. In our line of work, there's no such thing as a gift. Get the military offer and take the scrap. Okay. Sure that won't come and bite me in the ass at some point. What do I need to do here? Go to one battle without assigning. Okay. Hangar. Who is Jan assigned to? Right, I don't need you assigned anywhere else. Okay, cool. Cool. Right, what were we doing? We were training. Okay. Greatest contact. I feel it's as good as we're getting. Safe sector. Green planet mining pod. Fuel hauler emergency. 3 things here though, so this way. Both have got safe sectors, so that's alright. Type A shooter. What happening here? I didn't mean to actually sign the Viceroy. I went to do the other one. Damn it. Okay, well. Oh, they're mines. They're mines. The fuck are you? Can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that. Oh god. How did I get another Viper? Oh my god. And how do we kill them? There we go, okay. No, no. This is going so badly. Like, we're losing everything. God. Ah, there's things happening that shouldn't be happening. Oh my God, Viceroy's gonna die. Oh God. What are you doing? Oh God. Okay, we've not, oh my God. Wait, I just realized I've lost 2 of my fucking ships. Oh shit. Okay, this is not going well at all. Not even a little bit. Right, fucking withdraw both of yous. And see if we can survive. This was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Over 6. That was not good. Andrew and Jan took a look at our squadrons. We have an idea how we can fix them, simple and cheap. I took what Fernanda said the other day about survival at heart. Excellent work. No Hippolytus was destroyed during our last encounter with the Cylons. We managed to evacuate some of the passengers who are aboard the Gunstar on an already crowded deck. We need extra food and drugs to keep tensions from rising. Okay. God. I lost 2 ships. I lost Cylon boss. Oh shit. That makes sense, but... Oh, you got hurt before. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't believe that. Well, that's not true. I absolutely 100% can believe that. I didn't realize that they were mines, and that it clearly was a problem, so... Very unusual, I promise I'd ask. Some of the officers are requesting compensation for having worked overtime. They'd like additional food stamps. Frankly, I think they should get it. Yeah, we could do that. Fair enough. Really appreciate the gesture. Okay. Like that. This isn't the type of game that I usually play. I like more normally like active games, but yeah. Happens because the military influence is 2. Could I have a word regarding the military? Latest training reports are excellent. Objectives are being reached, but the pilots feel how should I put it, unchallenged. Good, sir. The next time pilots are out there fighting, can you make sure they kill as many raiders as possible? Boost their performance. I'm not trying to have them not kill, I'm just really bad at the game. Try 35 Cylon units with any hero assigned squadron. Okay, you can heal yourself. And you can... oh shit. You can brief staff. Solved their crisis anyway. Regions, I think the squadrons have been upgraded. Difficult to do with so little, but they're fast now, as fast as they were designed to be anyway. Good work, Chief Tech. Admit this was fun. Back to the hangars. Okay, so... Read your guidance, sir. As you know, the underworld has been producing medicine for the entire fleet. Claim it's proof of their goodwill, but the quality of the unknown origins of their product pose a significant healthcare risk. Regulate these products. Don't meddle in this. Our relationship with the underworld is in a delicate position. It's a good idea. Healthcare is important. Healthcare. You know what's annoying? Well, at least it's not... the Asham's fully trained, I suppose. Also, I realised that we've got a boss in like 5 turns. It will repair that, so we can get that back. Level up. 3 against 10 damage, yes. Wolf. Wolf was actually pretty decent. Streak is off the charts. She's killed so many Cylons, maybe there's something she could wear as a badge of honor. Bring Gladius Fernandez. That's good, you probably like that. Or perhaps Spear. The situation feels like good, you smell. What do you think, Commander? What nickname should we give Fernandez? Gladius, that's the one. Spear rolls right off the... Actually, what about Hangman? Hangman. Happily agrees in your suggestion. Okay, so what can we do? We will repair you. Something more at the bar. Cards with the underworld, secure the military. Talk to the military this time. Military officers tried to hide their face. The irony is not lost on you. Supplies, we have extra Thallium available. Do you want to trade? Yes. We'll invest in some Thallium. And we will invest. They want my attention again. I'm ready to run by you, sir. The military has been assessing our firepower ever since we left the colonies. Everyone is in their ranks needs security clearance to access top secret information. What do you think? Careful, Commander. We can't give them too much power. We really want to share classified data with lower rank service members. Full control over anything classified. You know what? Give the military access. I don't know what we're doing. Get some scrap. Okay. I think this is the end for us here. But try our best. Why are you still healing? Oh shit. Okay. Oh well. Where are we going? Valley. The only place we can go. Wait. Why didn't that work? Did that heck close? I didn't even realise. What a fool. Polyphemus base star. Being hailed, Commander. We're far from the colonies. It would be possible to... When the CIC goes dark, a screeching sound erupts from the speakers. What do we have here? Voice it speaks after is high-pitched, full of confidence and malice. Damn it, what is this? Are we being hacked? Poor little humans, afraid of the dark, are we? Show yourself. You're brave enough to make it this far from Caprica. Do you really think we would let you live? Number 5, the clerk. Sorry, he's calling for the base star. Get to it, shall we? I don't have all day. Commander, multiple missiles nearly hit us. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. By the gods, everyone to their battle stations! This is... not going to go well. But I will try. I will try. That's all I can do, really. Is like, you know, try. And see how we go on. And I only need to do this for 2 minutes, so, you know. God, I don't know if this is possible for 2 minutes, but... using a lot of my brain power, which I do not have the luxury. We don't have any nukes. Why do we not have any nukes? Did I use nukes by accident before? Oh god! Viper's low hull. Good. I'm gonna be repairing that. Okay, I really need to be able to upgrade an extra... What the fuck was that? Oh, the Viper's dead. Alright, get that. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? I want... Why? Oh. Okay. I think this might be the end for us. Don't have a nuke. I really could have used the things that I just used. Oh my god. Oh god, it's locking on to me. Like evasive maneuvers or something! Oh. Keep pressing the wrong button. That's a different button to the other ones, that's why. Just so we're clear, it's not because I'm quite an idiot. You can get undeployed, actually. Now you can get undeployed. We are leaving. We are leaving. Jump. What? Now you're playing the demo. Your run and meta progression will transfer to the full game. Much more awaits in the full game. You start completing new playstyles, reveal the Cylon trailer among your heroes, and unlock new traits, abilities, squadrons, and gunstar weapons to survive 12 sectors and 3 bosses on your journey to rejoin Battlestar Galactica. Cool. Okay, I had a lot of fun with that. It's not the type of game that I usually play, and like, I'm more of a like an active game, but that there was a lot going on with that, and well, I lost a lot of ships and stuff. So like, I feel like that kept my brain sort of active in the sense of actually like playing RTS. I'm not an RTS player, really. But yeah, I had fun with that. I feel like it's Battlestar. Like, is there enough Battlestar in it? And I think yeah. I'm sure like as you get closer to the Galactica and stuff like that, you'll see more of Adama, and you might see maybe some other characters from like, you know, his crew. I hope so anyway. That's what I would hope, but I genuinely don't know. But yeah, I like that. I didn't think we were going to beat that boss there. I'm quite impressed with myself for not ever playing that game, kind of game before. But yeah, like I said, I love Battlestar. If you enjoy it too, you might like this game. If you like RTS games, you might enjoy this game. If you like strategy, that sort of stuff, then like, you know, I think it could be, you know, something that you might like. However, I feel it makes me sad that it is an RTS game. Like I said earlier, there's part of me that's like, it kind of feels like a mobile game. There was one that I played because my friend got a sponsorship, and I played it so that she could get some money. And it was like a Star Trek one. It felt very similar to that, but at least there's not like, you don't have to wait real time to be able to use a move or go into a fight or whatever. That's the thing I hate about mobile games. I really do. So there's a little bit of that, but it's like, I feel like it's well managed in this, perhaps, and you're not sort of limited in real world time to play it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you could give it a big thumbs up. That would really help me out, as would leaving me a comment down below who was your favourite Cylon in the series, or who was your favourite crew member in the series. Like, let me know. Let me know. If you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. We play games like this and games very much not like this all the damn time. Lastly, a little shout out to my marvellous members. They are people who've chosen to support the channel monetarily, and you can do the same by clicking the button underneath the video. There's also merch available, and it's linked down below as well, if that's more your thing. But that kind of extra support is never expected. It's always very much appreciated if you do decide to support the channel in that way. Like I said at the start, all the links and things like that for the game are available down below, and hopefully when you watch this video, the demo will still be available so you can try it for yourself as well. But that's it for me in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!